Right, welcome to this super raw video. In today's video, I'm going to break down the biggest constraint in my business, how I'm gonna solve it, because it's been a week and I have not solved this. And I feel like I've been trying, but I don't see any improvements. Well, I see improvements, but it's not enough. And this is a very big problem, and the problem is sales. We have currently 2 closers on the team. I am also taking calls myself a little bit, and we're not closing. My close rate is good. It is good, but the only thing that matters is not only close rate, but how much you're collecting per call, right? So I want to document this right here because today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to be doing some reflection. Next week, I have to get this solved. This is like a burning problem in the business right now. And we're burning a shit ton of money in ads. Well, not a shit ton, but we're spending. I think we're spending about $550 a day, if not a little bit more. Let me. Can I pause this and check? All right, so spending $500 a day. It's not enough. I need to be spending. I'm thinking like 1.2. I need to reverse engineer my numbers here to see what we should be spending. Now, in this video here, I'm gonna be breaking down the sales constraint. That's what we're gonna be doing. And hopefully I can look back at this video and think that I was an absolute idiot for not solving this. And hopefully I'll learn a lot. I've already learned a lot because when there's a lot of money leaving your account and you're not closing, then it's tough. Well, I'm not spending that much, to be honest. I don't think 500 is a lot. I've spent more per day. So, first things first, how long has this been going on? This has been going on for the past, I actually do have all of the data. Let me go in and show. All right. Whew. Okay. It's a little bit of an ego destroyer looking at my numbers. We have spent during the past month, past 30 days, we have spent about 12 to 15K and we've collected 6.5. We're probably going to collect a 15K. We're probably going to collect a 15K, which would put us at like break even. We would be a little bit up, but look at this. We got follow-up not closed, follow-up not closed. We got a lot of follow-up not closed, and you can see all of this. This hurts. So we have a big sales issue. How long? For the past month. When did it start? Or why did it start? When I had to, so I had this closer on my team, great guy. He started with another offer because we were facing some lead volume issues. And when we solved that lead volume issue, he already found a really good offer. And I don't blame him, still friends with the guy, like awesome guy. But he left. And I started taking a couple of calls. I closed a couple of deals, two deals I think, or one. And I only took about 4 calls before I hired another closer. So why? New closers. Okay, so new closers. Why did that affect the close rate? Well, first thing I'm thinking is not good enough training. I feel like if I had the exact right training and good enough training, then I can't see how the closers wouldn't close, because the closers that I have right now, they're awesome. Like they have that. There's no way they can't close. They can definitely close. And they're probably better at me at closing. But they were missing a couple of key things. The first problem that we faced was they didn't have enough conviction. So no convictions. No conviction. So pitching was not that great, to be honest. And we're kind of in a market where it's a little bit sophisticated. Sophisticated, is that the right word? Yeah. And we didn't have enough conviction, so people didn't close. Now we kind of solved that, and oh, dude, this is so frustrating to do. Okay, not good enough training. For context, the closers hasn't closed anything yet, and we've spent probably 12K on ads. Now, if you're hearing this, you might think, well, the closers are bad. I don't feel like that's the case. I don't think that's the problem. And ultimately, if I bring on another closer, let's say I let go of those closers or the closer, and I find another closer, then I would probably be stuck in the same situation because I do not exactly know why they're not closing. So I'll just be gambling, hoping that the new closer has that thing that they're missing. But I have to know. If I can't identify the problem, I haven't learned from this, and I'm just gambling. I have to know why. The old closer that I had, he closed at 40% on this offer. What did he do differently? I've reviewed a couple of his calls. His discovery wasn't the best. It wasn't as it was good, but it wasn't as dialed in. He was very direct. He was also speaking with a lot of belief. Now, do I feel like the closers have that? Yes, but not at the same level. Can it be marketing? No, it can't be. First things first, I went on one call, my first call that I went back on after I saw that this was a big issue. I closed him. It wasn't the biggest deal. It was like a really small amount up front, but he is probably going to pay more later on after his first appointment. So he paid up front, and then after the first appointment, he's going to pay 40.5K. So if he does that, then win. But if he doesn't, like, sales is still a big thing here. Can it be marketing? No, because we literally had the exact same ads, same like metrics with the old closer. So old closer or ads has stayed the same, at least the approach, if you get what I'm saying. Like, of course, we're testing new ads. We're testing a lot of new ads. But it's the same approach, and we still have the winners running. So it can't be marketing. It is not marketing. We are definitely getting good prospects. Like, we are definitely getting them. Can it be marketing? No. So why can this be? No conviction. Old closer was very direct belief. I can't think of anything else. I can't. No conviction, old closer. Okay, are they following the process? That's the first thing. Now, we built out a new process because the closers that I have hired, they come from a very specific mastermind, and they stick by it like death and day, or day and night. So I recreated the process. Does the process work? 100%. Should I maybe teach them the old process instead? I don't know. The thing is, though, they have training from a amazing sales coach. So I do not get. Well, okay, first things first. This is absurd. Why don't I know what the problem is? The constraint is me. Me not knowing what the problem is. That's the reason why we're not solving it. How How can I find the constraint? How can I know what the problem is? So how can I find the problem? Well, first things first, reviewing a shit ton of calls. I'm thinking reviewing every single call. I've been avoiding this. I've definitely been avoiding this. I've had this on my to-do list. I've definitely had reviewing calls on my to-do list, and I haven't done it. Of course I'm reviewing calls, but I should be reviewing every single call. Every single call should be reviewed. Okay. Why have I been avoiding this? I would say I'm a little bit scared to face the problem. Not scared, but I know that it will be painful, so I'm avoiding it. Because I know that it's a big problem. So, reviewing every single call, I can't think, well, how can I find the problem? Reviewing every single call, is there really anything else? Is there anything else I can do? Reviewing every single call. Live breakdowns. Looms. Well, this is more solution. Let's go into solution. The problem is, why is it doing that? There we go. Solution. Behavior. This is a big thing. I can review the looms, but if the closers don't make any changes, then we won't get a different outcome. So making sure that they take notes, and the next time I review their calls, they should implement the things that I told them last time. So live call reviews, looms, making sure that the closers are taking notes and changing their behavior, reviewing every single call, 100%. What else? What else can I do? Well, what I can do as a founder is reach out to all leads to resell as the founder. So what I can do is just to collect cash to make ads profitable, and to be able to reinvest into more ad spend. So I can reach out to all leads as the founder, like basically saying, hey, I know that you spoke with one of our team members. I just wanted to reach out as the founder because we might be able to offer you something that could get you your outcome for whatever their objection was to getting it started. And then let's jump on a quick Zoom call. What if the problem is after sales? Like following up. Okay. Because that I can't find in the reviewing of the sales call. Because yeah, we want to close people on the spot, but some of these big companies, they don't do it. I believe that you can, of course, close them on. That's like 100% they can be closed. But some of these companies, they're huge, and they probably gotta like. What are they doing after? Okay, solutions. Make all. Make them share the hot lists. And daily update on all leads that are not closed. So if I go into my sales data here, every single lead that are not closed should be reported back in the end of the day. EOD form. I don't have an EOD form. What am I doing? I need an EOD form. So I gotta have them share their hot list and daily update on all leads that are not closed. What they did and status. What else can I do? Oh, I need to fix this problem. I'm gonna fix this problem this week. It's Saturday right now, but Monday, we're gonna fix this. When I fix this, there's gonna be nothing stopping us from growing till a point where we need to hire more team members. And I got such a good backend right now. Holy crap. We need more sales. So almost been 20 minutes here. All right, ED forms, reviewing every call, live call reviews, looms on every single call, making sure that the closers are taking notes and changing their behavior. I can reach out to all leads as the founder, collect cash to make ads profitable so I can reinvest more into ad spend, make them share their hot list. Why don't I have their hot list? That's really, really stupid of me. And daily updates on all leads that are not closed, what they did and status. EOD form. What else can I do? Where are we missing opportunities? Why are they not closing? I'm gonna have the old closer review their calls and send looms in the sales. We call it the sales squad channel. Is there anything I'm missing? If I'm missing something here, can you see what I'm missing? Can you please send me a message on Instagram? My Instagram is Jim Fuvas. I'm gonna solve this no matter what. Like, I'm just gonna find the constraint in the sales process, fix that constraint, wait till we have a new constraint, fix that constraint, and double quality assurance on everything, making sure that we are doing everything on the sales call that we should be doing. It's so simple. It's just making sure that we're doing everything that we're supposed to on the actual call. It's so simple. Why am I even struggling with this? Why is this even a problem? Alright, I'm gonna take this document, I'm gonna put it in the action. Alright, I just put this document. Do I just double the ad spend and fix, and to get fire under my ads, fire under my ass to fix the problem faster? Do I do that? Potentially. Because this has been a problem for a month. Why haven't I? This is also a personal thing. Why? This has been a problem for a month. I haven't fixed it. That makes me feel like shit. How's that even possible? How can you even have the same problem for a month? Unreal. Alright, next video I'm posting, I've solved this problem. Let's go.